Benji made this one.
Yeah. Yeah. Peace and life. That's right. From the very beginning, the first sound is the beat of the heart. The sound of life is only right. Let the beat is the start. We embark on the life of making memories of sounds. In our mind, when we find we can make it with mind.
Sad, what's the word, baby?
What's the word?
Man, chilling, man. This, we talked about this for a long time, man. Just wanted to, because every time we talk, it'd be just, man, it'd be like, ever since I met you, man, it'd be like, man, I can't even really explain it, man. Just chopping it up with you, man. You really didn't taught me a lot. You might not realize that, but just the way you approach everything, not even to mention the music, but just in life, you one of the people, man, that inspire me, bro. You always inspire me, man. And I wanted to document our interaction just to share with a lot of the young creators, man, producers, artists, engineers, graphic designers, everybody that's a part of this creative process. Even the label heads, you know what I'm saying? Even the people that run these labels, you know what I'm saying, type stuff. So I just wanted to share our interaction, man, because I just always felt it, man. I always felt it, man. And you one of them guys to me that, regardless of all the accolades you got in music, as a person, I really value, you know what I'm saying? I value our relationship, man. So I wanted to share and document this with all of the creatives that's trying to do this, all the way to the ones that's doing it, on your level and higher, you know what I'm saying? To inspire and if they're not inspired, to get them back inspired, you know what I'm saying? So yeah, I wanted to start, man. Just introduce yourself, man. You know what I'm saying? I know you very well, but for the people that might not know you and the ones that think they know you, let them know who you are.
My name Beast by Sal, producer from Chicago, but moved. Really, I've been living in Michigan though, and I done produced for like Rio, Lil Yachty, really everybody from Michigan. Yeah.
Dope. So when did you move to Michigan?
When I was probably like 9 years old.
Okay,
I was moving back and forth though, but I started living out here at like 9 years old.
And what city did you move to when you moved to Michigan?
Shit, Ypsilanti.
Okay, dope.
Ypsilanti.
Ipsy, that's so you pretty much where Baby Tron and Danny G and Anisha Nisha from, right?
Yeah.
Dope. A lot of people don't know.
My grandma live out there. She live in Ipsy, but she from Detroit. She just moved out there because of the job.
Okay, so your mother originally from Detroit.
Yeah, they from the east side. Yeah.
Oh, dope. Okay, so so you got family from the east side right now, right?
Yeah. All my family from Detroit. I don't have no like actual family in Ipsy except for my grandma.
So your dad even from Detroit?
No, he from Chicago.
He from Chicago. Okay, got you. Okay, so that's how you ended up being born and raised in Chicago. Okay, dope. So so man, let's just start off from what age was you when you started producing, bro? Because I know everybody want to know that.
12. I was 12. Yep, I was 12. That's when I started. Yeah.
Dope. And I'm aware that you had some early YouTube success on YouTube. So yeah, explain that, like that first viral moment that you had on YouTube when you was younger.
Yeah, I had started at 12, and I used to I used to post on a site called SoundClick at first, but then I started seeing like other producers posting on YouTube. So that's when I started posting on YouTube till probably when I was like 14. I used to post like Drake type beats, like all type of like other type of beats. Then I had posted one of them and they blew up. It was like a Drake in the weekend type of beat. It did like 100K views.
That's dope. So you started on? Did you start on FL?
Yep. Yeah, FL. I think it was 10. It was 9 or 10 or something like that.
Okay. So what year was that?
Probably 2012. It was like 2012.
2012. Okay. Yeah. So fast forward to in between then. So I'm aware. Let's just start with your other passions, because you did other stuff outside of music. You know what I'm saying, that I'm aware of. You were an athlete, right?
Yeah, but I tried to do football at first, but I didn't really like it. I didn't really want to do it. So I did boxing for like 5 to 6 years, and that kind of put the beat making on hold because I was like really seriously doing it for that
Right,
period of time. Yeah,
right. So you how far did you go in boxing?
Shoot. I went. I mean, I went pretty far. It's just that what had gotten away with that was it was like other situations that kind of got in the way of that, which had made me had to stop doing it. It was like stuff outside of it that made me have to. I couldn't even continue doing it. It was like certain things that was like blocking that off from me doing it. So I ended up not doing it no more.
Okay. So the production, like your early success in the music, I know like that first 100K, especially at that time, had to like make you think like, damn, maybe I should just focus all the way on the music. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So was that what it was like when you came back to the music all the way? Like,
Yep.
you thought about your early success?
Yeah, because even at that time when I stopped making beats for real and posting on YouTube, that one beat I would still get like $50 almost every month from that same beat. People was buying it, so I'll just keep getting money from that. And that's what made me come back to it.
Dope, real shit, man. That's important to be able to know that your stuff worth some money. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
So, how long had you been like back into music full time, or you know what I'm saying, like back into music when you finally emerged as the producer that we know now? Beats by Sav.
I probably started taking it like fully serious probably back in like 2018 when I was having my son. That's when I took it back serious. So yeah,
Real
from
shit.
2018 I started back posting on YouTube and just making beats that year for sure.
2018, yeah. Because a lot of people might not know, but I manage Sav, so I'm really asking a lot of questions I know all the answers to, but y'all might not know the answers to them. You know what I'm saying? So this is an introduction. Sav, he just be hard at work. He got his head down, but I wanted to share a lot of this with the audience just so y'all can, have an opportunity to get to know this young man like I know him, because these are some of the questions that I asked him when I first met him, which was 2019, 2020, somewhere up in there. So let's take it up to where you met Rio. Like, or you tapped in with Rio. How did that process go?
All right, yeah. So it was probably like because when I had first heard of him, probably like Was it? I think it was probably like December of 2018. My man's had told me about him, and he played a song. I think it was shit talking the music video when it had came out, and then that's when he had played it, and when I first heard him, and I was like, yeah, he sounds good. I was like, he sounds different. But then he hit me back up again like the next year. He had came out with Dumb and Dumber 1, and he told me to listen to that tape. And then I was doing when he told me about it, I had to go do this like it was like almost like a summer job. And the whole time I was doing it, I was listening to that whole tape. And that's when I was like, when I come back to Michigan, I'm gonna start back like really making beats and
I
sending them
thought
to
you
him.
was I thought you was on Dumb and Dumber 1.
No, I wasn't on there. It was Energy and who else was on there? It was a couple other producers, but I remember Energy was on there. That's when I first heard Energy beats on there. On that
Okay.
tape. Yeah.
Okay.
hmm
I always thought you was on that project. That's crazy.
Yeah, I was on the second one. No, was it the second one? Yeah, it was the second one.
Okay. Okay. So, yeah, because I do remember that project that you and Energy was on. It was like y'all had like damn near half and half of the project.
Yeah, it was probably the second one. Yeah, it was the second Dumb and Dumber.
Yeah. And y'all both held that project down. Like, you know what I'm saying, to the point to where I had to reach out to you. You was like the first producer that I ever reached out to. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
You was the first. And it was like, I just loved your style. I'm like, man, this dude is something special. So yeah, bro. Like, give the viewers a little insight as far as like how we met. I'm gonna tell my part of it though, but like exactly how we met. Give your perspective on, what, how we came to be, tapped in with each other.
I think you hit. Did you hit me up on Instagram before you called me? Yep. Yeah, you hit me up on Instagram, and then I think we ended up talking on there. Then we had. I think I gave you my number. You had called me. That's when you had told me that you was Energy dad. And I remember I was you had asked me like, is you working? And then I was like yeah. And then you was like, I think you was like you. Energy just quit his job to like take it fully serious, like the beat making thing. I think this was like around the time Legendary first came out.
Yeah,
like,
it was 2020. Yeah, I remember. Yeah. It was 2020.
No, it wasn't. It was like 2019. It was probably like October or November.
Let's see here. Was it?
Yeah, because pandemic was in 2020, so nobody was working for. It was probably like late 2019.
No, it was 2020 because Energy quit his job in February of 2020.
Okay. It probably was, but yeah, I remember you telling me that, and that's when I was like, I'm gonna do the same thing and take it serious.
Right. So yeah, I just remember. I'm gonna tell you my part of it, man. Like, I just remember talking to you and telling you that. Because I don't think you was sure that the sound was going to be as big as it ended up being. And I was telling you at that time that this ain't going nowhere. Y'all done started something. Y'all are part of something bigger than y'all. And you just happen to be at the right place at the right time, making the right music for the right artist. Like, it ain't going nowhere. Because I think you was conflicted about, because you was known for making Chicago type beats, right?
I was just making all type. I was making all type of like just like industry beats, just like beats
yeah. You was making that's right. You was making like SoundCloud type shit, right? Like Juice
Travis
World.
Scott and all of that. Yeah, Juice World and all that.
Yep. So you was conflicted about, are these industry artists? And I'm like, yes, they are. They're not yet, but they will be.
Mm-hmm.
And I remember telling you that, like, you know, like you can, you know, but the good thing about you, bro, is that you had that child and you had to like make decisions, and everything that you was trying to do, you was making it based on your child. And so once I found out that you was a young father, I knew that you weren't gonna just do stuff just to be doing it. You had to kind of know. And then so I just remember sharing with you the importance of your website, your YouTube content ID. Yo. Oh shit! Damn, sad to miss. Are you back?
Oh, here we go. Yeah.
Okay. I remember sharing with you, man, the importance of your website, YouTube content ID, publishing, all the stuff that we ended up getting together for you, man. And do you think that might have played a role in why you was confident enough to quit your job, bro?
Yep. And then what you said kind of made me take that into consideration of doing it. Cause I kind of knew it was gonna blow up. I didn't really realize it until you told me. Until you like let me know, like, yeah, this gonna go real far. I didn't really realize it. So when you told me that, that's when I was like, you know what, I'm about to just put 100% into it.
But you know, I didn't tell you none of that until I found out your work ethic, like how hard you work at it and how much time you spend at it, like, and how many beats you had at the time. I remember you telling me, I don't know, it was a big ass number though. And I'm like, what? I'm like, oh, okay, you got the drive and the dedication and, you know, the consistency why I told you that was really because of I knew your work ethic. So I'm like, if you quit your job, you can even do more. You know what I'm saying? And just, you know, long as you had this system set up, you will thrive because you got good music. You know what I'm saying? It ain't like your shit hard. And you just so happen to be with the right artist at the right time. So share with the listeners, bro, like how important it is to be with the right artist, like when he on the come up.
Yeah, it's real important to find an artist that's like coming up and like to build with them and to build a sound with them, because like if you wait until they like catch their buzz and they like get almost like established, it's kind of gonna be hard to work with them because they already gonna have they producers they've been working with already up under them to where they not really. It's gonna be hard for you to get them to want to work with. It is gonna be hard in general for them to work with new producers, unless the producers got a name already. That's really what rappers do when they they really start working with already established known producers. Unless you catch their attention and they really like your stuff, you just gotta catch their attention. If you coming up too, if you wait to that point.
Right. So how did you catch Rio's attention?
When I was listening to him, I started looking him up on Instagram, and then when I found him on Instagram, he didn't even. This was around the time he didn't really have no followers. Like he didn't have no like he barely had no pictures of anything, and he started going on live a lot. And when he ended up getting on house arrest, he started going on live and he started like playing. He just started going on there and playing songs he was recording. So I just started hitting him up on his Instagram and sending him a lot of beats. And that's what really made him want to lock in with me, because the amount of beats I was sending him beats every day.
Real talk. Yeah. Rio different, man. Like he was different. He didn't even really play Instagram like a lot of these other artists play it. Like he was different out the gate, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even really care about Instagram, and man, really just how Rio play it in general is just different than most indie artists. Like it's like he ain't even trying. You know, and that's what make him, to me, one of the I'm gonna say one of the premier artists of our time. You know,
He is a special rapper.
Yeah, he's special, man. He's very special, bro. So, you know, moving forward, bro, like I already know, you know, like once we tapped in, I already knew that like you was gonna continue your trajectory, but I ain't gonna lie, man, to see where you at now, bro, it's, man, I can't lie. Just as a man, not even as a producer or as a beat maker or whatever, man, but to see how you managing everything, man, like, you know, share with these listeners, you know what I'm saying, like how important it is to, as an established producer, to continue to just stay the course, to continue to just stay on the grind, keep your head down, stay working, you know what I'm saying, so you don't miss a beat. You know, yeah, share with them that, man, because I know your process is crazy.
Oh, you mean like to stay like focused and motivated and all that?
Yeah, because you very consistent, man. Like you one of the most consistent creatives that I ever met.
I mean, it really fall down to like you gotta with this. I feel like you gotta love it. Like you gotta be real passionate about it. Like if you come in it like thinking like, oh, I'm just trying to get a quick dollar or anything like that, you're not gonna really last, because for one, the money is like, it ain't slow, but I mean it's slow, but like it's a slow, like you don't know. It's unpredictable. It's really unpredictable. It ain't no time frame of when you will start making money for real. So you should really come into it almost like, not like a robot, but like you gotta be very passionate and you gotta do it like every day. You just gotta do it every day. Every single day.
Real talk, bro. I ain't gonna lie, man. Like, yo, YouTube, bro, like, man, you didn't pioneer, to me, it seemed like you didn't pioneer some, like, not just the beats, but the way that you make your videos look like, it's like cinematic, you know what I'm saying? It's like movies. The way that you like come up with, you got the credit lines on the video plan, and it's like a trailer of a movie. You know what I'm saying? Every video, and you know, like, you know, as much as your beats is crazy, especially like the themes that you do with the sampling, and you know, the crazy samples that you produce. And the themes that you come up with, the titles to the song, to the beats, the actual video be hitting, bro. Like, can you share with these viewers, man? Like what's your process like as far as coming up with those crazy ass videos that I be seeing, man? Dope shit.
I mean, it ain't really much to it. I just go on YouTube and just find like artist videos, and I just I use Premiere Pro when I make the videos. I just go on there and I kind of chop the video up and put it in sync with the beat, and just make like a clip and just put it in sync throughout the whole beat. So that's really it. Then I just go online and just find like effects and stuff to put in the video. But I've been doing that probably for like since when I started doing YouTube, because it was a couple producers even back then that used to do that, and they made me want to post my stuff like that. So yeah.
Man, that's hard, bro. Cause I mean, I don't just be looking at your beats. I be like looking at the video. Every time I see it, I'm like, damn, this shit dope. And I
Yeah, it's
always
like a good impression. It's like a good impression on your beat.
yeah. It's like, I think as a producer in today's climate, man, I think you like your grind and where you at, not just you, but it's you one of the premier from our scene that you don't just sit and be just sitting around waiting on placements and stuff, man. You always doing something, you creating something, you know what I'm saying? So I wanted to ask you, like what's your process as far as do you use AI? Use AI in any kind of way? You ever use AI?
Only thing I use it for, I use ChatGPT to make this cover art for this drum kit I just dropped. I had used that to make it. Yeah,
that's hard, man. So that what's so crazy is when you talking about making a cover with ChatGPT, like how, like, because I know in general, waiting on like getting a graphic designer, like how does using ChatGPT like help your process as far as like, because I know you drop them drum kits and you drop projects too. You drop singles and you put your beats online. How does chat like overall like that work? Like, because if you're talking about getting your graphics on there, man, like that got to be something, like to be able to cut out the down graphic designer and shit. Like, god damn.
Yeah, it's kind of crazy because like what really shocked me how long it took the ChatGPT to make it. It probably took it like 5 minutes to make. But it's just kind of another thing that was kind of crazy how you could tweak it, like you could tell it like what you want tweak, like little stuff in the picture, and it'll change it, and it'll do almost, it could do anything for real that you want to do for a cover art.
Man, that's a game changer, man. Like, as a creative in today's world, you need graphic designers, you need producers. If you're an artist, you need graphic designers, producers, engineers,
videographers.
All of these different things, man. And, I always, like, from my generation, bro, like the graphic designer was very important. So now that we got AI that can cut out graphic designers, man, I'm like, graphic designers gotta step their game up. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, it's kind of scary how that ChatGPT work.
It is kind of scary, bro. But I ain't gonna lie, I used it for this backdrop that's behind me right now. I use chat for the same exact thing. This is a brand new, I had it about a week. I just haven't, this is my first time premiering it basically tonight, you know what I'm saying, with your interview. But I ain't even done with it. I'm gonna tweak it some more. It's gonna look a little different. Yeah, but how you feel about AI in general though, Sav? Like, you know what I'm saying, the possibilities, producers that use AI, man. Like, what you think about that?
I mean, it's good if you trying to use it, like, because they got AI websites that you could find it could find samples for you, like in that way, like not like kind of like a shortcut. You could go on there and like type in the genre of like type of samples you trying to look for. It'll look that up for you. But like other than that, because I done been seeing AI rappers and stuff. I don't know about that. I feel like that's kind of crazy. I even have seen they got some they trying to push to like AI producer that can almost do everything we doing.
Yeah, that's what I was talking about.
Yeah, that's kind of crazy. Hopefully that don't, because I feel like that could push us off the way.
Bro, it's people.
If that get too far.
It's full projects of artists using AI to produce their beats, bro. Like, it's a real thing.
Yeah.
And that's what I'm talking about. Like, it's actual, real production on a lot of songs that's out that artists just type it in. They upload your beat and then say that they want something similar. And then so that way they can't say that it's your beat. You know what I'm saying? They could say like it's something similar to your beat.
Yeah, I've been seeing that on YouTube a lot. That's kind of crazy when I seen that. And there's been a lot of known people backing that up and pushing it, trying to make it blow up.
I mean, it's almost like, so if people like yourself, cutting out a graphic designer with the AI, then you got to think like the person that's next. We talking about the artist, so the artist can want to cut you out, and then if we go further up the tree, you might have a label that want to cut out the artist and the producer and the graphic designer. You see what I'm saying?
Yeah, right. Yeah.
Yeah, like people in my position I actually seen it, bro. I was in the studio with one of my homies. I ain't know what he was doing, but he was working with his AI shit, and I'm like, man, what you doing? And this like a management nigga. So like, I'm like, bro, why you on that phone so much? He like, nigga, I'm working with this AI shit, man. I'm trying to make a hit. And I was like, what you talking about? What is you talking? This is about 2 years ago, so I didn't know what the fuck he was talking about. And I guess he thought that I knew exactly what he was talking about, so he didn't elaborate. So I said, man, I just left it alone at the time because I didn't know how to really ask him like, damn, because he was saying like I supposed to know. But I was like, in my mind, I'm like, I don't know what this nigga's talking about. So, months passed and I'm like, oh, that's what this nigga was talking about. But I didn't realize how like real that shit was, because it was like 2020, an AI company called me on behalf. It was like maybe 21, matter of fact, 2020. It was like 2020. And one of them AI companies called me on behalf of Energy because I had my number on this Instagram. So they thought they was calling him when they got me, and they was trying to get me to send his his files, you know what I'm saying, that they can like replicate his sound, right? So I told him, yeah, we could do it, but we need some shares in this company. You know what I'm saying? We're gonna need, we're gonna need some ownership in it. They never called me back again.
They ain't trying to do all that. They just trying to, because what they probably could have did, they could have took his stuff and chopped it up. So when the next person be like, oh, they try to AI a Flint beat, it's just gonna take all his stuff and make it into a whole new beat.
Yeah. They got the technology now, bro. Like they know how to do it now. It's
it's
really a rap. Yeah, it's really a rap, man.
Like you could tell ChatGPT to make you a song, to write you a song.
Yeah, I seen like whole fake artists on Spotify, bro, like about 2 weeks ago, and they blowing up. They got like 1 million followers and shit. They a whole fake group. Think it's like some rock and roll shit, man. And yeah, bro, that's crazy. I never thought I'd see the day. But yeah, Sab, a lot of our interaction, bro, I just always valued it because you one of them guys, man. I remember sharing with you certain things that you should do, to further your career, and you just always did that shit, bro. And my son, of course I'm proud of my son, Energy, but I ain't gonna lie, like you not my son, like you ain't had to listen to me, man. You listen to me, man, and your whole life changed, bro. And yo, you know, like I always say, man, like I can't take the credit because your work did it. Like to this day, your work speak for itself, man. And you so creative and you come up with whatever you come up with, how you come up with. I sat around you. I've been around you. You know, we done been out of town together a lot of times. You know, I'd watched you cook up. You know, I love watching you and Energy produce together for sure, man. But overall, man, your success, bro, to me, it should be damn near be studied, man, because you know you so humble of a guy, and a lot of people in our scene, you know, they are not like you, bro. They're not like you at all. And, you know, they not, man. You're one of a kind, man. I just, you know, as a father, I know you're a young father, man. You got, how old is your son now?
He just turned 7 on the 30th last month.
Wow. Happy birthday. Happy late birthday to the nephew, man. Yeah, I gotta come see, man. I ain't seen you in about what? Over a year, going on 2 years now.
It's been a minute. I need to come out there. That's what I need to do. I need to pull up out there.
We got to get together real soon. You know, that's just a testament to like my management style. Like I don't hover over people I manage, but you know, like Sav, like my brother, man. Like, you know, I don't talk to my real brothers all the time. I talk to them when I need to. So I talk to Sav when I need to and just check in, man. But share with everybody like your process as far as handling your business, man, because to me, you one of the most responsible young creatives that I know. You know what I'm saying? Whether I ever told you this, but just share with them like how you take care of your business, man, and how you manage, you know what I'm saying, everything.
Oh yeah, you just gotta. I feel like the main thing you gotta manage, especially in this, if you're making money, is really like you just gotta manage it's the taxes part. You just gotta keep that in order, like every month, or every time you get paid off of what you do, you need to make sure that you keep that, put that up for the whole next year, so you be able to pay your taxes. But other than that, I mean, like royalty wise, I mean, the most I really keep up on is probably like, cause I'm signed to like an admin, so like they really the ones who be collecting all that for me when I submit a song on there. But other than that, yeah, the most I really have to like keep in order is really just my with my YouTube stuff, like my website, and that's about it for real. And DistroKid, have a DistroKid to get splits, and that's about it. So
Yeah. Yeah, your admin, they handle all the rest. They set you up with the with ASCAP. You got an ASCAP, right? Yeah, you got an ASCAP.
I got an ASCAP. Yeah, make sure you have all that.
Yeah, got an ASCAP. You got a publishing company, right?
Yeah, you have an LLC. Make sure you keep that in order too. Yeah.
Yep, your LLC. Yeah, keep your LLC in order. Yeah, that's good, man. That relationship with the admin company is working out real good with you. Give some of these young producers that might be coming up in the game like a little insight on that part of the business. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. So admin publishing is basically like, it's not like because a regular. I mean, you can explain the pub like the regular pub, because you was with Energy when he signed the pub deal. So I don't know much about a regular pub deal, but I know with an admin, you get to keep your copyrights, and all they do, they basically work for you. They just go out and collect everything for that song. Whatever you get a placement, you can submit it with them, and they gonna collect everything for you that you might be missing out on, plus the main stuff that you need to get. But I mean, if you want to do that, you could choose to do that yourself. But if you don't really want to do all that yourself, you could sign up under them. Just the only thing compared to like a publishing deal, they don't. You got to do the networking and getting and all that yourself. Because a regular pub deal, they could get you with they could get you in there with like bigger artists and stuff. But like with an admin, they just collect all your royalties, and you got to do that yourself. That part.
Right. But
Yeah.
these publishers, man, they this is what I learned, Sal. They really ain't got no more with the internet, with social media. They really cut out. They can't build no relationships, especially in our scene. Our scene is unique because our scene is still like tight knit for the most part. And our scene really don't like labels. You know what I'm saying? So labels don't have no pull, so that co-pub deal that Energy did, like, it really wasn't the best look. You know what I'm saying? But I will say this, just off of him being prolific, just like you prolific. If you prolific, man, meaning if you stay working, you produce, you make a lot of beats, it's a whole bunch of them, and the shit dope. It ain't no bad move. Remember, I told you that a long time ago. Like, it really ain't no. It's really like with the co-pub shit. It's really like, what do you want? Do you want? It's just like an artist signing a distribution deal type shit, right? Or a label deal, or as an artist, sign. Do you need this upfront money now? Like, do you need it? You know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. And really, your catalog gonna tell you what you should be or shouldn't be taking. And it's all like math, like really. So, you could get a co-pub deal and it'd be good. You could do that. But I'm glad that you like your admin situation to where that you still the owner of your shit 100%. You ain't got no bullshit, which the situation, like I said, like it just depends, because we got some good lawyers too, you know what I'm saying, that make sure that whatever situation you in it ain't gonna be fucked up. So, but yeah, I'm glad you shared that with these young producers, man. And I just know, knowing you, bro, like, like your whole work ethic and, just how you move along with your work ethic, it always impressed me, man. You know what I'm saying? Just low key, not doing too much. What's your process, man? Like being, you pretty much a superstar. So how do you handle like your day to day, like interacting with the public and stuff like that?
I mean, I still carry myself like a regular person every day. Like I still go out and do stuff. But I mean, mainly like even now, I really just been working, like I just been making music for real. I just be out the way making music. That's really about it. Just trying to get songs placed and stuff like that. That really be my main focus every single day. Yeah, that's about it though. But I still would take a break and do other stuff. Like I still do other things, like hang out and do stuff like that.
Okay, yeah, you was cutting out a little bit, but you came back. Okay, I heard you. Yeah, bro. That's the main thing, man. So I know what I do know about you is you a family man. You passionate about, just the whole creative process, and you low key for the most part. So what I want to know, and what I want you to share with these people, man, like what's been a reaction from your family, like your mother, man, how she feel about your success?
I mean, she just be, even like now, she just be sometimes like she can't really believe, like she believe it, but like it's still kind of like a surprise thing that is actually like that's a possible thing to do because she really was on some like go to school and try to find a job, but school wasn't for me, so I couldn't go. I couldn't do school. I couldn't even do even in high school. I couldn't do it. So she still just be like kind of like in awe of like that it's still going this far, that it went this far.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. Yeah. Your mother, she traditional, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. So yeah. So she wanted what? What she wanted you to get a job and shit.
Yeah, cause I mean everybody in my family done went to school. Like she done went to college. My grandma went to college, so like that be their thing, like go to school and find a job. But like just me out of everybody out, school wasn't for me. I couldn't do school. I don't know why. I just couldn't pay attention in school. I couldn't do it.
Right.
Yeah.
Right. So what she think now at this exact moment? What she think about your success?
She be proud. She just be happy. She just be like, I mean, you ain't gotta you doing something you want to do. Like I'm not doing something I don't want to do. Like I'm doing something that I love to do as a job, and I don't even look at it as a job. Still, it's just something I just love to do that I can make money from.
Right.
Yeah.
I ain't gonna lie, man. Like this is why y'all inspire me, man, because it's like, you know, it's like y'all think about something and then y'all get paid. Really, like that's essentially y'all business. Like y'all get paid off y'all thoughts, man. And I think like as any creative, like any artist, any person that create, man, a graphic designer, all the way to to an artist, man, and everybody in between, the producer, videographers, man, like it's just amazing to see like that, because Energy, my son, so it's like I just remember, like helping him out early on and saying like, okay, this what you gotta do, this what you gotta do, this what you gotta do. So, it's just crazy. Like a lot of parents really don't really get it, man. Like they don't really understand that not only do you not have to go punch a clock, but you can actually be as rich as you want to be using your mind.
Yeah, you can.
And you're a perfect example of that. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't never ask specific questions about how much money you got, like that type shit. But I can pretty much, imagine. You know what I'm saying? Like, I know you doing good, and so I just know, man. Like for me, and I'm not your family, but I'm like, I feel like you like my family now at this point, man. You know what I'm saying? I really feel like you like family to me. And I just know how proud of you I am, man. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm real proud of you, bro. I'm so proud of you. And I'm so happy that you living your dreams, man. And if your son was to want to be a producer, how would that go? Like, would you encourage him to be a producer?
I encourage him. I still even now, cause I got a drum pad, a MP. The drum, the Kai. I got that. I be letting him use that even now when I'm using it. I let him hit the drum pads on there.
He been producing.
Yeah, he be making some stuff. I even on my on FL, I let him go on there and I help him make a beat on there and show him how to use the sequencer on there too.
Right. Do you like render them and like play them on your phone when you in the car or something?
No, I ain't do that yet, but I got them saved on there. I just gotta find them in there. I saved them.
Start doing that ASAP. You hear me? Trust me. That's what I did with Energy early on when he was about 5 or 6. put all this shit on CD and we be listening to it, and that shit inspired him, bro. I think that was the thing that clicked in his head. Like, damn, my daddy listened to, like he ain't just saying this shit. Like, he actually riding around listening to this shit. And I always liked this shit. I ain't gonna lie. Your son, trust me, your son will be better than you. He will be better than you. You know, he'll do some shit that you never thought to do, because you're setting a great foundation for him to build on. So there's no telling where your son gonna be. You know what I'm saying?
Right, yeah. Yep.
So is he athletic?
Yeah, he like playing basketball. He like playing, and he really like football more though. He like football.
Dope. So you was a boxer, bro. Like, damn, was you good at boxing, nigga? Like, god damn.
Yeah, I was good at it. It was some little stuff outside of it that kept me from going far in it. Like, even like when I try to,
what was the little shit? What, you know what I'm saying? Like,
because I like back then I had this situation where my teeth was it was something with a mouth guard. It was something from the dentist, and I was supposed to fight in the Junior Olympics. And I remember I had signed up for it and all that on USA Boxing, but the doctor wouldn't sign it for some reason. They just wouldn't sign it, so I wasn't even able to go to that, and that's what kind of made me kind of like not even want to do it no more. But yeah, it was serious when I was doing it though. I was trying to take it real serious, for sure.
yeah, because I know, like, when I first tapped in with you, and I was like, damn, why your email is Mr. Kickass? I was like, why your email Mr. Kickass? And you was like, man, I was a boxer, and that was, you know what I'm saying? Like, I'll kick your ass.
Yeah, hell yeah. I used to be in the gym every day. I used to didn't want to leave it. I used to be in there every day.
That's crazy, man. So like, you ready for these niggas? Like, they want to fight. You ready, huh?
Yeah, they still work. These bitches still work for sure.
Like, shit. So yeah, I know, man. Being successful. Can you share that story, bro, about the nigga stealing your whip, bro?
Oh yeah, man, that was like I think that was like 2022.
Was it? Yeah.
Yeah, I had bought a Hellcat. And I remember because people was like get a kill switch and all that and get all the stuff. But
right.
I believed it, but I didn't think it'd happen to me. It was just on some like in denial, like that ain't gonna happen. Like, ain't nobody about to come over here and do that. So like it was probably like going into December, and I left my car in the front of my crib all night. And then when I went to sleep, cause the Hellcat I had, it was real loud. Like when you started up, it was too loud. I think it was straight piped.
Mm-hmm.
When I went to sleep, probably at like 12, I just heard my car cut on. Like I heard the loud startup. And then by the time I went to the window, the car was already bagging out. And then when I ran outside, the car was already driving up. I just seen it they just took off in it. And it was gone. Like it was gone. It was gone.
Hey, you still got that picture when they found it, when the police found it?
No, I ain't got it. It's probably still on TikTok though, because it went viral on TikTok. They left the shell of it on the street.
Right.
In Detroit. It was like somewhere. They was like, yeah, we found your car. It was just a shell of it.
Right. Yeah, shit. You had insurance. You cop what you had cop. You copped the Trackhawk after that, right?
Yeah, I had bought the Trackhawk in like the next month, cause it probably took them like a week or two to figure out where it was at. Then once they told me the insurance, they paid it off, and then shit, probably like the next month in January, I went and bought a Trackhawk right after that.
You still got that?
Yeah, I still got it. Yeah.
I don't know what. I had to ask Energy like, what he driving new and shit. I don't know what motherfuckers be driving, man. Y'all rich motherfuckers. Shit, I know. I just copped a new whip. I just copped a newer Maserati. Did you see it?
No, I ain't see it. You gotta send me a picture of it.
Yeah, I'm gonna probably. You know what? When I come up there, or you come up here, next time you see me, I'm gonna be in it. Yeah, yeah, I'm gonna be in it.
I gotta come out there though. I gotta see Graham's studio. Don't he got a studio out there?
Yeah. He still got the studio. You know, man, Graham's man, he been going through some shit, but he A1 actually. You know, he better than that. I ain't gonna lie. You know what I'm saying? Motherfuckers, somebody broke the glass at the motherfucking studio, but he's still up there though. Yeah, motherfuckers be hating, bro. There be some haters. Grimes, you know what I'm saying? Grimes.
That's crazy.
He one of them guys, man. He's so real that he exposed fake niggas, you know what I'm saying, in general. Like, that's my opinion, especially the motherfuckers that's around here, you know what I'm saying? But, yeah, he good. Yeah, you need to come. We gonna open it up when you come, though, for sure. He be up in there, but not as much as he used to. He waiting on him to fix that glass, you know what I'm saying? They broke the motherfucking glass. But other than that, he be up in there. But yeah, Sab, listen here, man. What I wanted to like talk a whole lot more about, you know, we could be on here all night, but what I wanted to really share before we get off of here is the importance of you know, for any producer coming up, the importance, like, to tell them like what it really take, bro. Like, what's the process, man? Like, as far as, you know, if they starting out and might be discouraged, you know what I'm saying? What's the process, bro?
I mean, that's where when I say you gotta have you just gotta be real passionate about it. Like, even if you get discouraged, you gotta embrace the discouragement. Like, you gotta embrace, like, when stuff is moving slow, you just gotta push through it and just keep doing what you're doing. Because even with this, like, if you making good beats, it's gonna eventually stuff gonna start like falling through for you eventually. It ain't no time frame. You don't know when you might get your first play. It could be years. You just gotta have a passion for it. You can't get discouraged. Even if you get discouraged, you just can't quit. That's just the one number. Because if you do, you will never know. You probably could have had a placement the next month if you just keep doing it. So you just gotta push through it and just keep making beats and just keep working.
Cause you almost quit. You almost quit at a certain point in time, right? Like, who put that fire up under your ass? You know what I'm saying?
Yeah, my brother did. Probably when I was like 17 or 18. I probably did, like, before I was like having a kid and stuff like that. I stopped doing it, and then he had to like check me about it. Like, you don't even, because even back then my beats was good and I was getting views and stuff, but I just stopped posting, and he was just like, you tripping, like, you gotta start back doing what you doing, bro. Like, start back doing that, because like he seen how good I was, and he was just like, why you not posting on YouTube, and why you not making beats no more? Like, he seen I was distracted, basically.
Right.
Yeah.
And you know, it take somebody close to you to you know, for somebody that you really trust and you love and you really you know, will listen to tell you something like that, you know what I'm saying? Because we be having these gifts, bro, and I don't think a lot of creatives know what they are. I don't think a lot of creatives know that they are gifts. And with any gift, you receive them, but you also have to give them away. So you can't keep these gifts to yourself. You have to share them gifts with the world And that's how I even, you know, found how we found, you know, how I end up finding you and we end up tapping in because you start sharing your gift and I seen it as a gift too. And I'm like, yeah, you got to share this with the world, bro. You got to keep going. Keep going. So
Yeah.
So did I remember sharing with you the importance of YouTube Content ID. How has that technology helped you?
Yeah, it helped good. Cause it help you, it really help you like if like somebody don't buy your beat, like say they post it, like make a song and post it, and they didn't buy the beat, it help you find out like who using your beats and they ain't paid for them. So it helped in that way.
Right.
Yeah. Even when you post your own beats and you use the monetization, like that help too. You get paid from that too, off your own beats.
Real talk, man. Yeah, like it's for any producer out there, you know, really any artist, any content creator. It's so many bags in this shit. Like, so we talking about the admin, what they do for you. So I'm gonna explain what the admin do for you. So what they really do is they go to at least 4 different sites and they set it up for you and they collect on your behalf. And the 4 sites are your pros, which is your performance rights organization, which is either ASCAP or BMI. Yeah. Or CSAC, it's other ones too, but ASCAP and BMI are the main ones in the United States. And then they also set you an account up on the MLC.com. That's the Mechanical Licensing Corporation. And they also set you up with Sound Exchange. And those 3 are the main ones that you know you set up. There's other ones too, you know. It's one more, but them the main 3, and then boom, that's what when the admin send you your check, and it's like how often, like is it every month or every other month you get your
like every other month they send you a check.
Every other month.
Yeah,
okay, dope.
Every other month.
Yeah, but you could set all this stuff up on your own, and then you would just be getting three different checks, and they'll come around the same time. You know what I'm saying? But yeah. So it's so many bags. You know, the YouTube Content ID, like that's a separate bag though than the other ones. That's a whole different bag. You know. And like you said, the DistroKid, that's a whole different bag.
Another
you know
bag. It's a lot of passive income.
Yeah. And then your website, that's a whole nother bag. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah. And
however you want to do that. So like when you add it all up, bro, it's so much money. You know, we ain't gonna specify, but it's a lot. You know what I'm saying? 6 figures for sure, like a lot of 6 figures, you know what I'm saying? And it's really nothing, man, because it's all in all of us to do, you know what I'm saying? So if you consistent and persistent, you can be like Sav. You can be just like my man's right here. You can be just like him, you know what I'm saying? And like Sav.
You definitely got to be consistent, bro. You got to be very consistent, for sure.
Yeah. Can't let off the gas. Yeah. Nope. So Sav, man, like Sav is very approachable, man. Like, how, you know, have you ever like met somebody that might have been starstruck, bro, when they seen you or met you?
No, not for real. Not in public. Probably one time, probably back in 2020, when I was at, I forgot where I was at, but it was like three of them. They came up and they was like, "You Sav." But yeah, that was probably like the only time somebody ever approached me though.
Well, that's probably because you so low key too, you know. Yeah. So low key, man, and you don't really do too much of nothing. Like
I'm not an internet person like that. I used to be though. I used to be though. I think I don't know. I probably grew out of it, but I used to be though. I don't know what happened.
Yeah, I ain't gonna lie, man. I love the way that you move, bro. You know, your success and your personality is an anomaly, meaning that, like I really don't see too many people as low key and down to earth as you, but as huge as you are. You know, if you know, you know, which everybody around here know, you know what I'm saying? But at this point, I believe, you know, what you a part of, you and Energy especially, what y'all a part of, y'all have planted a seed. Y'all sound has been like it's all over the world now, man. Like how do you feel about like your impact on the music industry as a whole?
I mean, it'd be good to see when I see like other producers, like I could tell, like when I see like my influence on them, especially on YouTube. I be seeing a couple of them. I be noticing my influence from the videos, even the beats. I be seeing it a lot. That's why even sometimes I be trying to change up certain sounds and stuff in my beats, even my videos, because I start seeing people pick up on the type of videos I make, and that could kind of like cluster up into what I'm posting. So I'd be happy when I see that though. When I'm seeing people influence like that into what I'm doing.
Yeah, bro, it's a big deal, man. Like to me, it just seemed like you know, your impact, you know, like it hit so big, and I don't think a lot of people really understand, like worldwide understand, you know, like the role that you and Energy, Ruel too, you know what I'm saying, Ruel, with this particular sound, you know what I'm saying, like y'all have pushed the envelope, you know what I'm saying, y'all have pushed Pablo 616. Let me shout them all out. Wayne 616.
Wayne, Jalen.
Baby on the track, Jalen. You know, it's so many. It's so many.
It's a lot.
It's a lot. It's a whole lot of us. Man, this particular branch of the sound, because we are a branch of a bigger sound, which is the Detroit sound. So, you know, and then you got Hell of course, that's the biggest homie, you know.
That's the legend.
Yeah. Hell of a man. So you work with Hell of a?
No, yeah, I worked with him when I was in the studio with him, probably back in like, was that, I think 2023 when we was all at Royal House.
Okay, yeah, that's right. Yeah. I remember now. Yeah, that's right. Yeah, I did work together. Who was that? The LA artist Bobster was there.
Yeah, we were with him. Yeah, I probably did like 3 beats with him in there.
Yeah, that was 2023, wasn't it? Yeah.
Yeah, that was like 2023.
Okay. I'm trying to think because I know the last time I was in there, that was the night I met 3200 Trey. We was on the phone that night, and it was a different session. But yeah, bro, Hell of a Michigan Meech, Ant
John
Beats.
Boy.
Yeah, John Boy, man.
He always been my main favorite though in Detroit though, John Boy.
John Boy, you ever work with him?
No, I ain't never got to work with him. It was him and Meech. Meech was my second favorite. Hell of a.
Yeah.
And probably Rocane. Yeah, Rocane for sure.
Oh, man, Rocane. Yeah. Oh, my Lord. Rocane, man. That's my brother. I definitely got to get him on here because we got a relationship and it's organic. You know what I'm saying? I really need to catch up with him. So when I do hit him up, I want to have him on this interview and document it so it'd be organic. This interview, me and you, we talk all the time. So it's kind of like, you know what I'm saying? It's like we we really talking about shit that we already know. You know what I'm saying? It feel kind of like different, but at the same time, nobody ever seen us talk, so they don't know. You know what I'm saying? That's why
we
I'm
talk a
asking.
lot. We talk all the time.
We talk all the time, man. You my guy, man. You one of my favorite people, not just music, but as you know, man, you one of my favorite people, man. Because I think it's because like how we met and when we met. You know what I'm saying? Like at the time in your life, you was a young father, and that's just something that I related to. And you was a creative, and I knew you was a part of something so great. And I just remember like telling you, like, bro, this is it. This is it. You know what I'm saying? Like y'all made it. Y'all just wasn't there. The money wasn't matching up exactly with, you know what I'm saying? Like where y'all thought it could have, should have been. And I don't think y'all really knew what caliber of artists y'all had tapped in with. Like didn't know that it would, you know what I'm saying? Like that it would still be around 5 years later. You know what I'm saying?
I wasn't even thinking about that for real. Even when I first heard Rio, I was just on some like I want to hear him on my beats. I wouldn't even know I want to I wouldn't even think about no money. I was just trying to hear him on my beats. Just the music. I was just trying to hear the music.
I already know, bro. I was on the same shit. I was just loving to hear him on the music too. I was a fan, but at the same time, I was more on the business of it too, because I'm like, you know what? This shit right here, this like a once in a lifetime opportunity. You know what I'm saying? And Rio might have not even known how big he was gonna be. You know, like he probably was hearing. I know he was hearing it from other people. That was,
Peasy was telling him that. Peasy was telling him he was gonna be big.
Yeah. Peasy was telling him. You know what I'm saying? Peasy was always telling him, and those of us like that was on the, in on the early, that was tapped in with him early on. We knew. Yeah. Like you said, you knew when you heard him, he was nice, but to be able to like look at him and then say, you know what, his success equals my success. You know what I'm saying? Like, I don't think a lot of the young producers that was tapped in with him understood. Like, I got to get Mark Booman on here too, man. Mark Booman, he really didn't understand. And I just remember telling Mark Booman the same things I told you. You know what I'm saying? Same exact shit I told you. I told Mark Booman, and I remember telling Mark Booman, like, bro, I don't think you really get it. Like, your sound, we need your sound. Like, any artist need, especially starting out, they need a nice variety of different sounds. Like, I believe, like, your sound, Energy sound, Mark Booman sound, Jalen, especially with the Grams and the kids, a lot of y'all early producers. Oh man, I got to get Bam on the beat. Bam was one of, and still is one.
He one of them.
Yeah. Bam, man.
Sure. Bam. Yeah. I knew it was somebody else. Yeah, Bam for sure.
Yeah. Bam, like he set the tone with that lucid nightmare, bro. Like
he did, he did. That song, even to this day, that song's still crazy to listen to.
Yeah. World famous JR, D-Boy. Man, they set the tone too. A lot of their production early on set the tone for this sound and this whole scene, and there's so many others, but I'm gonna say, to me, y'all was the main, things on the plate. You know what I'm saying? Like, boom. Who else? Man, it's another producer. Cause that song you said you heard, what was that? Shit Talking?
Mm-hmm.
The one you first heard?
Yeah.
That was produced by That's my little dude too, man. I can't even believe. Dang, I can't even think of the producer that first shit talking. Dang it. That's crazy. I can't even
Yeah, cause
remember
I
my
think he was
dog.
on Dumb and Dumber 1 too. That producer. I think he was on that tape too. It was a couple other producers on that tape that was cold too though. I forgot
And
their names.
I'm finna look it up, bro, because I can't not. Don Beats. Don Beats. I remember.
Yeah, yeah.
Don Beats. Yeah, Don Beats. That's my little dude. Yeah, Don Beats. Don Beats, he went to college and got his degree, and he a professional now. You know, he making long money. You know, that's the route he chose. You know what I'm saying? But I know he can jump back in if and when he want to. That's the good
Yeah.
thing about this shit. You know, just like you might have took a little break to box, then you came back to it and went full on with it. You know, that's what it takes sometimes, man.
Mm-hmm.
So what you working on right now, man? Like, you know, what are you looking forward to for the future?
I mean, right now I just been working with really just Rio, and I've been working with Trey a lot too. 3200 Trey a lot too.
Yeah, you and Trey
Yeah,
locked in, man.
yeah. I've been
Yeah.
mainly working with him a lot too. He just dropped a tape. I think I'm on it. I'm on his tape. He just dropped,
What about
and I've been
Lavish? You
working. Yep, I've been working with him. Yeah, yep.
been working with
Me
Lavish
and
a
him.
lot?
Yeah, we done made a lot of beats already from
That's hard.
August. Yeah, we done made already a lot of beats.
Okay, dope. So have y'all met in person yet?
No, we ain't met in person yet.
Y'all haven't?
We
Okay.
done talked a couple times though.
Well, we gonna get together soon. Me, you, and Lavish gonna get together soon, and maybe go out to lunch or something, man, and chop it up, man. Because
Okay.
he like your big brother, man. Lavish, you know, he kind of like in between me and you. You know, he in
Mm-hmm.
his 30s. He got a family man. You know, I don't know if he, you know, I didn't tell him what I told you only because he got a bunch of stuff going on. He got kids and family, and you know, I wouldn't tell him that you need to quit your job. You know what I'm saying? Like I told you to do. You know what I'm
Yeah.
saying? But and it's a different time, and Trey is a different artist. It's just different circumstances, man. Like
Yeah, around
um,
that time it was the COVID was coming up.
oh,
Yeah, that was
man,
that was a different time.
gold mine.
Yeah. Yeah.
Oh man, it was a gold mine. So yeah, but Lavish, what you think about his production, bro?
I fuck with it. He cold, especially it's a couple songs he got with Trey that I'll be listening to even today. Like he cold for sure. He for sure. I see him and Trey. They gonna have something that's gonna blow up. I can see that happening for sure.
Oh yeah, yeah.
They
He
they
said,
chemistry. They chemistry. They got a good chemistry
yeah,
with each other.
and that's the main thing. That's why I told Trey, you know, like, man, you know, because I manage Trey too, so it's like, you know, any of the artists, you know, it's just different. Like managing artists now, it's just different. Like I'm learning about it really still, and Trey teaching me a lot about, you know, how artists move. You know what I'm saying? And I just know when the artists say this what they want, that what they want. You got to give it to them.
Right.
So, and he know what he wants. So, you know, I'm just glad that he. You know, it's always important for artists to, you know, emerge with somebody, you know, that nobody ever heard too. I think it's important for artists to introduce a sound with them. You know what I'm saying? Or a producer with them. But you what my his own mouth to me was you his favorite. You know what I'm saying? Like he always say, Sav, my favorite. You know what I'm saying? He love your beats, man. But he got Lavish to hold him down. But it's good that you and Lavish are collaborating a lot. And I knew it was gonna happen, you know.
Mm-hmm.
So other than them, you got any like, you know, outside of Michigan artists that, you know, you looking at, you trying to tap in with?
No, not right now. I be listening to music though, but I ain't really found no out of town artists yet that I really want to work with. I did want to work with Chicken P though. I ain't gonna lie. I did want to work with him.
You haven't worked with Chicken P yet?
No, I never got to work with Chicken P.
I thought you did.
No.
And what's going on?
He just got locked up, didn't he?
Did he? I think I heard that.
Yeah, he got to sit down, so I ain't get a chance to work with him.
Damn, I thought he was out on bail or something last time he was out.
Yeah, I think he got to do like 3 or 4 or something like that.
Okay, damn. Yeah, he one of my favorite, man. I ain't gonna lie. I love everything. Hard. Yeah, man, he's special. So, hey, well, I'm gonna get in touch with him for you, bro. I just automatically thought he had tapped in with you already, and you know, my management style, I don't be extra hands-on with everything. A lot of things, like, you do a lot of shit that managers do. You know what I'm saying? You take care of your business. So that's what I like. I like to manage people that know how to, because, remember I told you, like, my goal is to make sure that y'all really don't need nobody, right?
Right.
So if anything was to happen to me, you good. You set. You know what I'm saying? And that's what I love about, just really just having a relationship with y'all, man. Like, that's what I value the most, man. It ain't even so much about getting no money out of y'all. It's really, I'm so happy to see y'all get money. That's really, because, at the end of the day, if and when, certain things may happen, transpire, as long as you gonna be good at the end of the day, you ain't got to worry about how you gonna do X, Y, Z. That's my management style, man. So, but Chicken P, that's easy. I'll reach out to his people. Right now might be the best time to get at him. You know what I'm saying? I hate to say it, but he's sitting down. He available. You know what I'm saying? He can't do nothing but sit in there and write and get ready. But when he get out, I think he gonna be 4 years from now, 3-4 years. Yeah, I think he always gonna be relevant. I think Chicken P gonna always. Yeah,
he gonna probably blow up even more when he get out.
He will. He will. That's just how it is. He seems like he a real guy. That's crazy, man. That Milwaukee Detroit connection is crazy.
Mm-hmm.
Cause what, Milwaukee closer to Chicago than Detroit, right? It's like right there by Chicago, right?
I think it's like right. I think Chicago in the middle or something like that. In the middle of Milwaukee and Michigan, I think.
You got something you cooking up on? What you got you cooking up on, man?
No, I ain't got nothing I'm cooking up on.
You ain't got nothing on your screen? What you got?
No.
Let me hear something, man.
No, my phone on the computer, I make beats on.
You turn it around. Let me hear something.
No, it's not even on that computer.
Oh, okay. No. I was trying to get a sneak peek, man. You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck everybody head up a little bit.
Yeah, I don't got nothing cooking up right now.
Right. Yeah, so any artists that you would like to introduce on maybe a project that you might put together?
I mean, at this point, sure, probably any artist, if I like their stuff and they up and coming, I'll put them on there. Cause that's what I'm trying to do. So when I'm trying to do a tape with like up and coming artists on there that ain't really known yet.
Dope.
Something like that,
Dope.
Yeah.
So do they where would you find them artists? Would that be artists from Michigan or artists from all over the country?
Michigan.
All over the world?
Michigan, around here. Flint, Detroit.
Right.
Yeah.
Yeah, because you remember that project I was telling you about I'm thinking artists coast to coast, bro. You know, this, I personally, Sav, I think our sound is way much bigger. We got artists on our sound all over the country now, all over the world.
Everywhere. Yeah.
So I'm thinking, I just know the project that I'm working on. I want to introduce talent from all over the country, and you probably should think about the same, bro. Like, yeah, I think your shit to go like with any artist, no matter where they from, like no matter where they at. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
Like, man, you heard of Coley?
Yeah, it's like is it Cooley or something like that?
Yeah, you heard of him?
Yeah, I done seen him on Instagram, his videos.
Man, I'm working with him, man. He gonna be one of the artists that's gonna be on this project, man. Like Coley, I just like him, man. Funny white dude. You know what I'm saying? Like,
yeah, he can rap though.
He really can rap. Like he rap effortlessly, like just like our boys here, man. Like I love it, man. I love that shit, bro.
His videos be doing numbers too.
Yeah, he be funny as hell, man. Like that's the kind of shit that I think, you know, especially with our, you know what I'm saying, our white boys, our white, you know, it's our white brothers, man. Like just to show like, oh man, they can go hard just as hard like Eminem, you know what I'm saying? Like, you know, so what was your early impacts, bro, in the music, man? Like your influences, you know what I'm saying, production wise?
Probably like Timbaland. I'll say Timbaland. Who else? Neptunes. I'll say Neptunes. Oh. They produced the what was their name? My mom always used to play them. Well, it's an Outkast album. It's ATLiens. They produced that whole album. I think Organized Noise or something like that. Them. I like they beats for sure. I always like they beats. Jay Dilla.
Rest in heaven, man. Rest in heaven, Rico Wade. Rico Wade was the leader of the Organized Noise, man. That's dope, bro.
Yeah,
that's dope.
Noise. Yeah, especially them for sure. And who else? It's a couple other people.
Cause you be 26, right?
Yeah.
You be 26. Yeah, so you was a baby, bro. Like
I know, actually, but I used to hear them a lot when I was little though. Like my mom used to love playing that album so much. That whole album. ATLiens by Outkast.
That came out in '96. That was my shit, bro.
Yeah, my mom stayed playing that whole album. So.
It's a spiritual journey. Mm-hmm. That album from start to finish, like I think that album was when Andre 3000 got introduced to spirituality. You know, if you ever look at that Elevators video, he had the turban on. That's the first time he started wearing that. You know, us, the musical community, you know, or the hip hop listeners, we was looking at that video with him with that turban on, like what the hell is going on?
Yeah.
We was shocked. We was like, what's going on? Like, cause it was like totally different from their first album, bro. Like Dre was like a real nigga, like a hood nigga, you know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's like, we like, what the fuck going on? So that's when the rumor came out that Erykah Badu turned the nigga up. It's like, oh man, when we seen her on that window seat video, we like, oh, I see how he got turned up. We see Erykah Badu, we like, oh, because she had never really showed her body into that window seat video. We was like, oh, it all makes sense now. But that album, bro, is you know, that album from start to finish, from the intro to the outro, is It's one of my favorites, bro. Like, man.
Yeah, I can listen to every song on there. Every song.
Yeah, it's crazy because like the 95 Source Awards, when they won that award and said the South got something to say, that was after their first album. You know what I'm saying? That was 95. That was after they first album, which was Cadillac. What was it called?
It was like Cadillac. What was it?
Southern Playalistic Cadillac Music.
Cadillac Music, yeah. Southern,
that. So they got that award for that album. So the ATLiens album, they was probably making that at the time. You know what I'm saying? So like Pac, I think Pac was still here. That album came out like 2 or 3 months before Pac died. And I just remember, like, with all the East and West Coast bullshit that was going on, when I put that on, it's like that shit didn't exist. I'm like, I just remember listening to that shit like, damn.
Especially that intro. That intro crazy.
That's what I was just thinking about. That's why I said the spiritual journey, because that intro.
That intro different. That's a different type of intro for a hip hop album.
Ooh, bro. I sampled that intro. That intro, man.
Yeah, that guitar, that intro crazy.
Even the lady talking, you know what I'm saying? It's like, man, it make you. So you was listening to that, bro. Man, that's why you so cold. That's why.
Yeah, I was listening. No, my mom and my dad used to stay playing that in the house. That's all I used to hear. Every different song off that album.
Wheels of Steel. Like the wheels of steel. Doom, 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 doom. 2 dope boys in a Cadillac.
Yeah.
Man. Doom, doom. Y'all know what it is. Doom, doom. Doom. Mainstream. That was one of my favorites.
Yeah, that was my favorite one, the Mainstream one, yeah.
Oh, my Lord, bro. I was like, man, that, like the whole, like the song and the lyrics, you know what I'm saying? Like, just how Cujo came on the beat, bro. It was like, wow, what? How he just came on the beat. It was like he wasn't even rapping. He just like came on the beat. It's like, damn.
Yeah. That production was crazy too, because they would mix real instruments in it.
Yeah. That was the beginning of Outkast starting to produce too, because they had started to join the production team, but the Organized Noise, they still held that album down, and
yeah.
But what's so crazy about Outkast, man? Like, they just evolved, bro. Like, they are, they are, to me, like the benchmark of evolution in hip hop, Yeah.
Yeah.
And that's why, like, as a producer, do you see yourself evolving, like in every way? Like, because I know
I might end up doing something different later on, doing a different type of genre later on. Yep. Yeah, I
that's
could
dope,
see myself doing hell of a. I think hell of a did different stuff. He done did EDM. I think he done did an EDM beat. Like, I could see myself doing stuff like that.
Yeah,
hell of a opportunity.
Yeah, hell of a well-rounded, man. I think just naturally, as a producer, you should experiment. Not even experiment, but just try different shit, bro. Like, I think it's so important for any creative to just experiment, and that's why early on, I know you know how you emerged with Rio, and y'all attached, right? Like, y'all forever gonna be attached. You know what I'm saying? Because y'all made history together. But I think just in general is evolving as an artist and as a producer, you gonna want to do different type shit. And as an artist, they're gonna want to try different type of sounds. You know what I'm saying? And I think it's a natural thing, man, to evolve, like to not stay the same, using the same, producers using the same artists or artists using the same producers. And I think you just naturally want to grow. You know what I'm saying? Do more shit.
Right. Yep. I ain't no telling what other genre I might do later on. Even might be soon.
Yeah, I mean, I'm gonna tell you like this. Like, I know whatever you do is gonna be at a high level. So, as nonchalant as your personality is, and how unassuming you might be, you are, man, you a bad creative. So, whatever you do, I know it's gonna be, country, whatever. What you think about country?
Yeah, I could do country. I do country. What other stuff? I do country, all type of stuff. I do EDM. Shit, if I get the opportunity to do that, I do all type of stuff. Yeah, because sometimes you can get bored of doing the same genre for so long.
Real shit.
So, yeah.
So how do you like? Because you stay relevant, man, like especially with the algorithm on YouTube and you know what I'm saying? How do you stay fresh, bro? What's your process as far as like staying relevant, you know what I'm saying? Like on top of the algorithm and doing what you do.
I mean, the main only way with YouTube, you just gotta keep posting. You just gotta don't let off the gas. You just gotta just keep posting. Like I don't remember the last time I haven't took a long break from not posting. Probably, I don't know when. You just gotta, cause it's already oversaturated with the posting beats on YouTube. So when you think about it, it's probably a new producer posting a beat on here every day. So you gotta keep your page up there in the search, so nobody will lose you. Cause you could easily get lost from all these beats being posted by everybody. So you just gotta be consistent. Just keep posting every other day. You feel me?
So do you make all your beats all at once? I mean, do you like schedule your beats all at once to be put on YouTube? Like, schedule like a week in advance so you ain't gotta worry about when you gonna post?
No, I just make it on the fly, like on that day. If I gotta post that day, I'm gonna make the beat that day to post it. I don't even schedule. Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, I don't even do that. Yeah.
Wow. Yeah, man. This been dope. We talk like this every time. My boy Rasheem, I got a couple of people that left some comments, man. Matter of fact, I'm sharing them now. But yeah, bro. I know you probably this like your shift though, right? You about to get to work.
Mm-hmm. Yeah, I'm about to make a couple after this.
Dope. That's what I was wishing you would like play something that, you know what I'm saying, that you might already have loaded up.
No, I ain't even got nothing loaded up. I would have loaded something up. I don't got nothing on there though right now.
Okay. Yeah, bro. This has been dope, man. I look forward to seeing you the next time, you know what I'm saying, like real soon. Can't wait to see you. I really miss you too. I ain't gonna lie, man. Just love being around you, man. We got to do another trip soon with all the guys. Yeah. All the guys, man. Hopefully once I get this project done, we can start scheduling some dates where we can, do album release party and all that kind of shit. And then that's for sure when we gonna all get together. But until then, bro, I'll see you soon. Over and out. I appreciate your time and keep it up, bro.
You too. Yep.
Yeah. All right, one. That was my bro Sav, man. Hopefully y'all enjoyed it. We kind of just decided to do this. We was on the phone earlier and I was like, man, I need to interview you anyway. So that was how that process went. But hopefully y'all enjoyed it. Beats and Life. Your boy Manifest Mo B. Out. One.
Energy made this one.
Yeah. Beats and Life. From the very beginning, the first sound is the beat of the heart. The sound of life is only right. Let the beat is the start. We embark on the life of making millions of sounds. In our mind, when we find we can make it.